Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dennis and welcome back to Spooktober day 16, right? Yes, day 16. So last one was day 15 and today is day 16, and I can't really believe that we're actually already been we're entering the third week of October. So the first week is day 1 to day 7, and then day 8 to day 14, right? And then after that, which is now or this time, which is day 15 until day 21, and then we'll enter the final week, right, which is day 22 until day 28, and we still have 3 more days, right, which is 29, 30, and 31. And there will be Halloween in the last day, I think. And yeah, so today in the 16th day, we're actually going to talk something that's already been probably forgotten by now, but it was quite popular during that time, which was in 2017, I believe. Yeah, 2017, 2018, right? I think 2017 because I watched so many 3 a.m. videos about this one, right? So it's called Momo Challenge. Um, you know, basically, if you guys probably remember about Momo Challenge, right? The Momo Challenge was a hoax and an internet urban legend that was rumored to spread through social media and other outlets. It was reported that children and adolescents were being enticed by a user named Momo to perform a series of dangerous tasks, including violent attacks, self harm, despite claims that the phenomenon had reached worldwide proportions in July 2018, the number of actual complaints was relatively small, and no law enforcement agency has confirmed that anyone was harmed as a direct result of it. Okay, and for citations. Okay, so basically it was a hoax, right? Like if I remember correctly, I think it there's something to do with in WhatsApp as well, right? Like you called a number, right? And then it will call you back, and it will look like there is like a FaceTime, basically like it will call you with the camera on, right? Therefore, you will see this picture, and and there's Momo over there, right? And then supposedly that this creature will actually like haunt you, right? So yeah, there's that. There's so many videos about Momo Challenge 3 a.m. Which happened like 5 years ago, right? At this point, and yeah, I guess it's a good callback for that because it was actually quite scary, and the picture of the Momo itself, I don't know if it's here. I hope it's not. It's actually quite terrifying. So it looks like it has a human head. However, the mouth, it has a very wide mouth, and then the shape looks like a beak. Like a bird beak, basically. Um, like it's sharp, right? Like a beak, basically. And then its eyes are bulged, so like looks like the eyes are about to fall off, right? And the whole thing looks like a bird, honestly. Like the height of a chicken, like a very big chicken, and it has 2 legs, and then it also has like some kind of breast parts, like human breast, right? Like as the feet, I think, or the legs, but I'm not sure. But yeah, the challenge was reported to become a worldwide phenomenon in 2018 after an Argentinian newspaper reported that it had caused a 12-year-old girl to do self-harm. Awareness grew in February 2019 after the police service of Northern Ireland posted a public warning on Facebook, and American media personality Kim Kardashian posted on her Instagram story pleading for YouTube to remove alleged Momo videos. Um, okay, so it was serious, right? Like all these videos from people, like sharing hoax about what Momo is, I guess. it just got removed, right? Like I don't know if it's actually removed or it's just like some kind of campaign to remove these, right? But I'm not sure. The challenge has or claims to have existed in the US, Canada, UK, Australia, Ireland, India, Luxembourg, Belgium, Malaysia, Peru, Pakistan, Germany, the Philippines, Singapore, South Korea, Thailand, France, Italy, Switzerland, Indonesia, Brunei, Hong Kong, Spain, Portugal, Mexico, Colombia, Chile, Bulgaria, Argentina, Brazil, and Dominican Republic. Okay, so um, basically most place on Earth, right? Well, not really most, but more like a big area, right? Like I mean, like yeah, like basically all these countries over here, right? I don't see Japan. I don't see Korea. Oh, actually, I do see Korea over here. I didn't see Japan though. Uh, but yeah, I thought the actual thing was actually some kind of artist creation, if I remember correctly, from Japan. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. A background and reactions. The Momo challenge gained the public's attention in July 2018, when information on the supposed challenge was outlined and discussed in videos produced by YouTuber Rainbot. Targeting teenagers, people presenting themselves as a character named Momo on WhatsApp, messages try to persuade people to contact them through their cell phone. Okay, like I said, right? As with other internet hoaxes presented as challenge, such as Blue Whale, players are then instructed to perform a succession of tasks. Refusal to do so is met with threats. Messages are subsequently accompanied by frightening or gory pictures. Oh, okay. Although the panic eventually died down throughout the rest of 2018, it returned in a much more pervasive form in early 2019, when it was claimed that Momo was being inserted into seemingly innocuous YouTube and YouTube Kids videos about Peppa Pig and Fortnite. These claims were repeated by the group National Online Safety. Although authorities have not confirmed any physical harm resulting from this, or even that a sustained exchange of messages took place between the Momo character and anybody, police forces and school administrations on several continents have issued warnings about the Momo challenge and repeated common advice about internet safety. WhatsApp is encouraging its users to block phone numbers engaging in this practice and to report them to the company. Commenting on the numerous rumors of self harm related to the Momo challenge, web security experts and folklorists studying urban legends have stated that the phenomenon is likely a case of moral panic, a sensationalized hoax fueled by unverified media reports. Benjamin Redford says the Blue Whale game and the Momo Challenge have all the hallmarks of a classic moral panic, fueled by parents' fears in wanting to know what their kids are up to. There's inherent fear in what young people are doing with technology. By September 2018, most phone numbers supposedly associated with Momo were out of service. The founder of fact-checking site Snopes, David, doubts anybody actually came to any harm and said the whole thing may primarily be a product of bullies and pranksters latching onto a handy mechanism to goad and torment vulnerable youngsters rather than an intrinsic part of a particular social media challenge. Okay, so basically, like all this stuff was supposed to be like some kind of pranks, right? But I guess some people, you know, when we talk about pranks, people do it like all of it most of the time had been scripted, right? Like the people that's about to get pranked, they probably already got informed first, right? That there's something that might happen, right? So do not overreact or something like that. However, some irresponsible people use pranks, but they didn't really inform or make script, right? Therefore, the victims that fell for the prank, they didn't actually know what's going on, right? So they kind of get terrified and spread these rumors, right? I think that's what happened over here. Um, in response to the reports in early 2019, YouTube has said that it has not received any links to videos showing or promoting the Momo challenge on YouTube, but permits news stories and videos intended to raise awareness of and educate against the alleged phenomenon. The website has demonetized all videos mentioning Momo, including those of news organizations, saying such content violates its advertiser friendly content guidelines. It has also placed advisory warnings on some Momo videos alerting viewers of inappropriate or offensive content. Well, okay, I probably after this I'm going to search for Momo challenge in YouTube and see if people actually still make videos, right? I don't know, I haven't seen anything, right? So I kind of want to know what they're doing, if their channels are still safe, because uploading this to YouTube, I don't want to get any trouble for my videos, right, or my channel, because here I just want to kind of like share what's going on back then, right? Because it's been like basically at this point 4 years, 5 years, whatever, right? And it's kind of died down already, right? So yeah, like I maybe I will do research if it seems to be fine or safe to upload video like this, then I will probably mention the term Momo in the title. If not, then I will probably make a clickbait title or something like that. But yeah, it's actually quite terrifying. Spread Asia. Okay, so this is all in throughout the world, right? Like here in India, and then Pakistan, Philippines, Europe, France, Germany, Luxembourg, Belgium, Spain, UK, North America, like Canada, Mexican, and then the US itself, right? Like South America, Argentina, and yeah, so on. So yeah, picture. Early news reports stating the image of Momo was of a sculpture by Japanese artist. Okay, so I was right. Midori Hayashi turned out to be incorrect. Oh wait, what? Hayashi indicated that it was not her piece, and internet users identified Link Factory, a Japanese special effects company, as the correct author of the sculpture. Oh, but it's still Japanese, right? So yeah, I guess I was right, kinda, because I know it's the same as the SCP, right? Like SCP-173, which is the sculpture, which was also originated from Japan, if I remember correctly. But yeah, so there's that, I guess, right? So again, this is basically just art and some kind of art that people without consent just make a story about it, right? And then without having permission from the original creator, right? And like, and then use this picture to haunt people, right? And if I was this guy or this person, or like this company, I will feel very like disrespected, right? Because like it's basically like defamation, right? Like you did nothing wrong, you just create something, right? And then people use that and make like some kind of terrifying story behind that, right? And then use that as a tool to make threat for people as well, right? To do pranks, like harmful pranks, right? um like this stuff, it's probably, they probably, honestly, they probably got in a lot of trouble, right? They probably got allegedly like behind this, right? Because simply because the arts belong to them, and maybe they got sued, or I don't know, right? But yeah, if it happened to me, then I would be so angry, right? Because first people just stole my art, and then they like they transform it into something that I'm not aware of, or that I'm not consent to, right? So yeah, the sculpture has bulging eyes and a beak-like mouth. Okay, so yeah, the eyes are bulging and the mouth looks like a beak or bird beak. It also had human-like breasts. Okay, so that's right as well. Pictures of the sculpture were first posted online in 2016 when it was publicly exhibited. The firm denies any involvement with the hoax. Japanese artist confirmed in March 2019 that the sculpture had been thrown away in 2018 after its materials had decomposed. Okay, so there's no more, right? Um, there's only like imitation or just pictures left, right? There's no actual thing anymore. In popular culture, on March, Saturday Night Live parodied the meme with a video featuring Kate McKinnon as a terrifying chicken-suited fast food mascot named Bok Bok. Like the sound again, the sound of chicken, I guess, whom the narrator says does bear a slightly resemblance to the internet urban legend Momo. The narrator says we promise Bok Bok is not Momo in chicken suit, I mean, despite also being a human bird hybrid that loves the company of children. At the end, the narrator admits, yeah, that's probably Momo. Okay, so it's quite fun, right? Maybe I should watch this. So March 9, 2019, okay. July 2019, Orion Pictures said it was developing a film adaptation with producers Roy Lee and Takaichi Sei. See also, okay, and references. Okay, so there is no picture of Momo here, thank God. If you're curious about what the picture looks like, just search Momo challenge, right? And just search it on Google, I guess, and then go to Google image, and there you go. You probably got jump scared if you don't know what this is, but yeah, if you know, then you know, right? If you don't know, it's probably a warning for you. If you want to search this, just be warned, just be mindful or understand that you will be shown a terrifying image, right? So yeah, there's that. Anyway, yeah, I think that will be it for today's episode about Momo challenge. Um, Actually quite terrifying, and then maybe people that makes don't do this on 3 a.m. that features Momo is probably like some kind of parody, right? Like it's not a real thing, right? So yeah, I don't know if it's still allowed. Maybe it is. It's been years now, right? So yeah, maybe I will uh mention it in the title of this video, probably like don't search Momo challenge or something like that, right? uh or if something if people don't post this kind of stuff anymore, at least in 2022, then like at least big channels, right? And then I will just simply call this don't search this bird like sculpture or something like that, right? But yeah, anyway, I think that'll be it for today's discussion about Momo challenge. In my opinion, this was it was terrifying, yes. However, if we like disregard or remove the threat or self-harmful act part of this actually can be like a great source of horror materials, right? However, people being irresponsible using this as a threat to people, to do self-harm, it's bad, right? So yeah, maybe that's why we don't really like an evolved or upgraded version of this, right? Like like different from, like, let's say Mandela catalog, right? Or analog horror. People love that because there's no irresponsible people that actually use this as a terror, right? Like a WhatsApp terror or challenge that do self-harm or something like that, right? All of these those like Mandela catalog, those are just basically like story, right? And most of the time, it's probably got into like games as well, right? So yeah, and the concept doesn't actually like really violent, right? Like it doesn't like impose people to do self-harm, right? So yeah, there's that. Yeah, if this was like that, then maybe we can still see it again until now. Like it will probably get developed. But the thing is that like there's no permission for the original artist, and then people irresponsible doing the pranks, making terrors, making threats and something like that. It's just not cool, right? And I think in at least nowadays in 2022, we don't really see this type of prank anymore, right? Maybe WhatsApp start to get like they increase their security probably. But yeah, uh, interesting. It's spooky at the time. I actually enjoyed watching all these YouTubers content about don't do this in 3 a.m. or don't call Momo in 3 a.m. or something like that, right? And then proceed with a knock off Momo's sculpture, like terrorizing them, right? It's actually quite fun anyway, but yeah, it's just for entertainment. But yeah, until then, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you again tomorrow with another discussion. Stay safe, stay healthy. Don't call Momo in WhatsApp, right? But yeah, until then, I will see you again very, very soon and see ya.